Alright, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. You can take it how you want, but the reason you are not where you want to be in your life is only because of you. All the faults, all the bad things that have ever happened to you are because of you. It's all your fault. All the weight should be on your shoulders. It's not anyone else's fault that you're stuck in a shitty situation like I am right now, or it's not anyone else's fault. You don't have the career that you want, you don't have the girl that you want, or you don't have the money, the success, the novelties, the things, if that's your thing, you want materialistic things. If you don't have the peace, any of that, if you don't have the things that you quote unquote want, then it's all your fault. And it's no one else's fault. It's never going to be anyone else's fault. And that's the mindset that I have right now. And I've had this mindset, but it's just the mindset that I believe everyone should have, because if you're constantly blaming someone else, even if it is someone else's fault, just accept that as your own. So, say for example, you have a quarterback, right? And you know how they have the press conference at the end of the game, they lose the game badly. The quarterback or the leader of the team is always going to take all the blame. He's always going to take all the fault of why they didn't achieve what they wanted to, why they didn't come out with the W, why they didn't convert on this play or whatever. Even if it's not his fault, the leader of the team is going to accept all the fault on him. He's going to put all the weight on his shoulders, even though he may not have nothing to do with it. It could be the defense that fucked him over, but he's going to be like, it's my fault. We didn't score enough that I had to put the defense in that situation. And the leader of the team would also say, when they do win, that it was my team that led us to victory. It was my team that brought us here today to get that W. It was my team that did this. So now the leader always accepts all the blame, and then once something good, something successful happens, the leader always passes it on to his teammates. So the reason I bring that up is we need to have that mindset where you need to take all the fault, you need to take all the blame, even though something is not your fault, even though something is not going how you want it to go. You have no money in the bank, living in your mom's basement, you have no plan, your car got hit by some idiot, whatever it is, like you getting your car hit by somebody else is not your fault, but you're gonna take it as your fault. Maybe I shouldn't have parked there. Maybe I shouldn't have did this, that, third. So the reason I bring that whole everything is on you, everything's your fault. If you always have that mindset that all the blame is on you, then you can always fix the things in your life that are not how you want them to be. Because since it's my fault, then I have the responsibility to change that outcome. I have the responsibility to change XYZ, no matter what it is. It's always the reaction. It's always how you react to certain things is how it ends up working out. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're just constantly blaming others, bro, because you just look like a bitch at the end of the day, and nothing's gonna change you shitting on someone, whether it's a team project at work, whether it's a sporting event, or you play on some sort of sports team. Like maybe someone made an error in center field. You're not even a center fielder. You're the pitcher on the mound. It's up to you, the pitcher, to figure it the fuck out. So the moral of this is, if you take all the weight on your shoulders, you have the responsibility, and you are the only one that can change your life for the better. And that's where I'm at. I'm not where I want to be. I don't have the funds that I want to have. I don't have the career path that I really want as of yet, but we're working there. And the reason for all that is because of me. I didn't put myself in this situation to succeed. I'm not putting in the hours. I'm not putting in the time. I'm not putting in X, Y, Z. It's all on me. It's all on me. It's all my responsibility. And you should have the same mindset as well. There's not much to it. There's not much to it. So apply what I just said. Everything's your responsibility. Everything's your fault, even though it's not. And watch what difference it'll make. Because I know for me, it's changed a lot of things, accepting the blame for things that are even I didn't even have a partake in it, but I'm gonna accept it as is, and then we're gonna go ahead and go change it. So apply that, and let me know how it works.